going on, everyone? This is Tony here from Papa Homes, where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. I think I'm gonna call this sub 2 Saturday. I'm here up early morning, traveling, headed to a final walkthrough with a sub 2 property, guys. A final walkthrough. I want to give you guys a little bit backstory on this property to kind of just let you know what's going on and how this thing came about. When it comes to sub 2 properties, you know, you get all types of situations. It's whether you got a person that's behind on that mortgage, you got a person who's trying to downsize, you got a person who probably lost a family member, lost a job. Something of that nature affects their way of saying, I don't want this property anymore, and I want to sell this property, but maybe I don't have any equity. Maybe I do got equity, but the house has issues, and regardless of what, I need the best alternative to sell this property. So that's when a real estate investor like me comes in and gives a solution. So that solution is pretty much sub 2, meaning we coming in to buy the property subject to the existing mortgage. Meaning, for those who don't know, that if a house is $100,000 and they owe $95,000, I'm pretty much coming in and buying that house for the exact amount that's owed on that property. Okay, so that $95,000. Now you might say, "Wow, well, okay, that's not a deal." Well, if you hold a house for years and years, you make good cash flow. Or if the property is a property that's in distress, you get it at a good number. Maybe $40,000 was left on the mortgage, you take it over, put some money into it, and you flip it. But overall, that's subject to taking over the existing mortgage. But what I wanted to get into here is the due on sale clause, guys. And the due on sale clause can pretty much run some investors' minds crazy on due on sale clause, meaning that the boogeyman of the mortgage company can come in and take back that house through a foreclosure and say, "Give me the money now." Give me the money now because you just deeded your property over to someone. Yeah, the due on sale clause came about, don't quote me on this, 1982. A lot of people was pretty much selling out their houses for higher interest rates. I mean, so they might have a lower interest rate, and they were selling the house out for a higher interest rate. And the owners of the house were getting that money, and the banks was not getting it. So back then, they pretty much emphasized something to every mortgage, which is called the due on sale clause. And that due on sale clause has been around 40 plus years or so now. And it's something that a lot of people in real estate, getting real estate, ask about. They wonder, what is this thing? You know, once they deed the house over to me, and can the bank come back and get it? The question is yes. But do they want to? Probably not. Because as long as you guys are paying a mortgage payment each and every month, they're getting what they're getting. Interest rates are tapped in, because if they take their property back, guess what they're going to have to do? An unperforming loan. It's going to take 6 months to pretty much get people out. It's going to take another 6, 7, 8 months, maybe a year to even sell the property. So they're missing out on money. So chance of a due on sale clause being so-called activated, enforced, it's pretty low, guys. It's pretty low. I done bought tons of sub 2s, and haven't had that problem yet, you know, and never know in the future, but I tap on wood, but it's not really a big deal, guys. So this is pretty much how you handle a due on sales clause. Let's just say say you get contacted and say, hey, we realize you guys have pretty much deed the house over, and we want to start foreclosure. You can do two things. Number one, ask them, what do you suggest us to do to pretty much solve this so we don't have to go to the foreclosure? They'll probably suggest something, and whatever it is, you do it, and everything will be all good. But let me give you some things that you can do anyway. You can deed the house back over to the seller, and then put it on a land contract, a bond for deed, or something like that. You still got to control the house. You still owning the house, but you know, things are just done legally on paper different. You can refinance the house. If you got the credit, the means to, refinance the house. You know what I mean? Or last but not least, not last but not least, but third, you can sell the house if you want to. But chances are you probably don't want to sell it because you want to still keep that as a personal or investment property. Or you can ask a local private investor for the money, and they'll give you the money, and you probably have to work out some agreement with them to pay them back with interest, obviously. So you got options there if anything like that happens, and you just have to explore those options to say what makes sense. So don't be afraid of the due on sale clause, guys. I mean, it's there. It's in the mortgage paperwork, but it's not the boogeyman. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's real estate, people. It's real estate. So there are the solutions that you can use. Those are the 4 top things that you can do if you ever run into any situations with the due on sale clause. To pretty much go out there, take advantage of those options, and see what works. One of those 4 is definitely going to work, and you'll be back in action doing more deals on more property. So, hey, at the end of the day, sub-twos are the way to go. Not easy to find, but they are on the way to go. So don't be shy, don't be a stranger. Like the video, guys. Share, subscribe. This is how the video can move up in the rankings, man. I'm on page 200 here. I gotta get up to page 100. I mean, to page 1. I can only do that if you guys come in, help, subscribe, like, share this stuff. Leave a comment. I'm definitely gonna always respond to you guys' questions, and I'm gonna answer those questions to my best of my ability, and give you guys the right knowledge to move forward in this real estate business. So you guys have a blessed day. Let me go do this walkthrough and see what we got, finalize some things, and get this house closed out. See you guys later.